Hello there folks, and welcome back to the vlog. So we've had a little break, it's been a little while, not much has been happening really. Sarah and I went away for a long weekend, the bank holiday. But other than that, not much has been happening. We've just been sort of plodding around and keeping on top of odd little small jobs here and there. And obviously saving up, trying to get some money in, as always, like everybody. Just checking on the chickens this morning, they're all good. But today is the start of the new venture, and that be sheep. So we've been discussing it, and we think the best place to put them is over here, and sort of a run down, not all the way down to the forest obviously, but a run down here. This is where we're going to put them. So I have ordered quite a few log posts that we need to go and collect today. That's our main job. And the fencing. Yeah, haven't looked at buying sheep yet, or goats, but we have sort of getting there, slowly getting there. Oh, the other thing I can show you whilst we're here that we did do, which I didn't film just because it was particularly mucky and not particularly interesting, really. Well, I suppose maybe it is interesting, I don't know. You have to let me know. One thing we did do is we put some potatoes in. There you go, these have all sprouted up already. We've got a couple of weeds growing around here though, I need to get rid of them. In fact, we've got quite a few weeds growing in there. Yeah, I need to get rid of those. So yeah, we've got a couple of rows of potatoes. This took a little while, let me tell you. This did take a little while with the shovel, but we just went along and every 45, 50 centimeters dropped in a potato all the way down. Same there, same there, same there. You get the gist of it. So yeah, that's coming along nicely. The veg are coming along nicely as well. Everything's growing. Looks all good. Yep. All ready to be harvested later on. Fruits of our labour, as they say. So yeah, that was the only other thing we did, was the potatoes. But other than that, we haven't really done much. And I haven't done much around here either. Yeah, not much. Not much. Haven't been doing many farming jobs, really. But hopefully that's about to change. Because we need to go and pick up the posts for the fence. Which means I need the trailer. So let's just take those out of there. They're not very heavy. Plonk those down there. I do need to move you out though. We'll just park him over here somewhere for now. Shouldn't need him today, I don't think. Because it's not every day that you need a tractor. There we go. That'll do. Pop you there. Right, let's get the trailer out. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slower day today, really. Right, let's just pull you out. There we go. Right. Although it's a... Well, no, we have been there before. Logs. Well, not the logs, actually. They're the, posts. That's what they are. Fence posts. Wooden ones. I'm not splashing out millions of pounds on concrete ones. They're just wooden ones. Just hook this up. on there. Take the handbrake off. Okay. Good. Right. Let's go. Like I said, it's not too far away. We've been there before. There we go. Right. Head on off to go and pick up the logs and the fencing. I'm probably going to end up using the forklift again to drive the posts into the ground, because using a post knocker is a manual post knocker is very hard work, so probably just going to use that. This beautiful morning in this nice little village. The mist just rolling in over the hills there. Look at that. Very picturesque. Yes, England can be very picturesque. Some parts of it are very beautiful. Straight down here, this is the field that we cut, if you remember. Was it this one? No, I don't think it was that one. I think it was the next one. Possibly. Oh, church is in session. I can't remember which field it was now. This one, I think. Here, yes. This one. It was this one here. Because I parked on that grass verge and the pub is just up there. Yes, where Mick decided to go and have a drink. And let me figure it all out on my own. I don't actually think we've been this way. We've been to the shop before, but I think we went the other way. It's quite nice looking around here. So yeah, we're in May now, so spring has sprung. So everything is in its growing stages. That's a big field, look at that. Oh, blimey. Gonna need some big old equipment. Big old equipment to do that one, ain't ya? Certainly won't be doing that with mine. That's another big field there, Jesus. That's farming on another level, that is. It's not the same level that we're on. By no means. Right. Take this turning here. Bit of a tight turn. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a bumpy track down to this place. It's a bit weird why they haven't sort of... Well, I suppose the main road comes in from the other way, I guess. I guess this is the long way around. We should have gone the other way, really, in hindsight, but... There we go, what are you going to do? Yeah, look at the size of that field. That's absolutely massive. Look at that. You would probably need one of them quad things to be able to do that. You know, those tractors with the tracks. Which, to me, aren't really tractors. But that's just me. I don't like those big things. They look more like tanks. Over the little bridge. Nice little stream. Right, here we are at the garden centre. Just pulling out the way somewhere without hitting all of their things. It's just pulling around the back here. Right, that'll do. Right, I'm going to go and talk to someone, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, we got it on a little bit of a squeeze. I actually thought it would fit in there, but my calculations were a bit wrong, so I have to drive with the tail down, but it should be okay. I've strapped them in. So it should be okay. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. Let's just take it slow, shall we? Need to turn around now. That's the only problem. Let's pull a bit further away from those glass greenhouses, shall we? Wouldn't be very good if I smashed into those. This is going to be a bit trickier than I thought. But this is all good practice for my reversing skills. Okay, and now if we go down that little gap. Can't really see. I'm sure everyone is looking at me and laughing. That'll do, that'll do. Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, I've made a right pig's ear of this. Let's do that again, shall we? So I'm sure everyone is sitting in there in hysterics. Right, can we swing it around here? Not easily. It's quite long, to say the least. Oh dear, what a cock up this is. Oh my god. What a absolute mess I have made of this. Right. Can we get out of this now? A gazillion point turn. Don't hit the building. Oh, that's close. Okay. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. I know. Right, let's head back. Let's head back. We're just going to take it easy because I have got the tailgate down, so I don't want to scrape it or do any damage to it. But it's not that bumpy, so it should be okay. Just take it slow and steady. Don't want to lose any logs either. Logs, beams, posts. Jesus. Can't even get the words right. That field is huge. That's probably one of them 6 AM starts, midnight finishes kind of jobs, you know, doing something in that field, I should imagine. But think of the amount of product you would get out of it, though. Wheat or something like that, I don't know. Cereals or something. Right, back through the village. There we go. This is where we just need to take it steady. Get any other oncoming vehicles or anything like that. Could be a bit troublesome. But like I said, slow and steady. There's no rush. There's no rush. Actually going to take my truck into the field for the first time as well today with this. That's going to be pretty cool. Try its off-road capabilities. I mean, it does have four-wheel drive. And, you know, snow mode and all that kind of stuff. Not that we need snow mode right now. But it does have that capability. So it would be nice to test it out. For a change. I just hope I don't get stuck. I shouldn't do. It's been quite dry. It hasn't been raining that much, so it's been quite dry, so I shouldn't get stuck. If I do, well, then I'll just have to try and get the tractor to pull me out. It should be doable. Look at that mist in the morning. That's lovely, that is. Spooky. Spooky, misty morning. Oh, 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 oh. Big bump there. Didn't know about that. But still in session. There is not many people out this morning, though, which is interesting. In fact, I haven't seen anyone on the road. Maybe they're all still having breakfast. It's a nice coloured bush. Oh, dog barking over there. Maybe barking at a rabbit or something. Right. It's good that these locations are not too far away, I have to say. Home sweet home. That was nice and easy. Still got the logs. Logs. Posts. Why do I keep calling them logs? Right, so let's bring these down here. Let's just switch you into four-wheel drive mode. I mean, it is only a grass field. Shouldn't be too bad. Right. And let's put you... just here. Right. Put the handbrake on, though. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Right. So what we're thinking is from the corner here, somewhere. 1, 2, 3, and then a run down. It also depends on how much fencing as well. Right, anyway, let's go and get this off. I've got a sort of rough plan in my head, so I roughly know what I'm doing. I managed to do it successfully with this one, so it's going to be very similar to this. Obviously, just don't have a chicken coop, it's just going to be a fencing. Yeah, it's going to be very similar to that. But I cheated. Oh, I need to put the forks on. That shouldn't be too hard, because they are... good question. They're there, aren't they? Yes. Yes. I suppose I could use the bale spike, but we should be able to put the forks on. It should be okay. Should be okay. Spin round. Yomp. And this is exactly why I built this little shelving unit. I bought it actually. There we go. Yep, that's all hooked on. Green and black. Don't think there is a colour combination like that in the machinery world. Green and yellow is obviously John Deere. But green and black, I don't know about. Is there a green and black? Don't think so. Right, let's get these off. Kind of had to just sort of slide them out and drop them on the ground. And then pick them up properly. But I think we can actually just leave it here. Yes, there we go. That'll do. I can pull them off bit by bit. Right, so let's get on with this, shall we? Right. So, yeah, using the forklift is so much easier. So there we go. Look at that. Just literally used the forks you can see there and just drive them into the ground. So this is what we've got. Got a line down there. Yes, I know it's not very straight. We know my lines are not the best thing in the world. Let's just ignore that, shall we? And then it comes round here. Yeah, see, again, not very straight. Again, I know. So yeah, this should suffice. I hope. I mean, I can always make it bigger. I can always make it bigger, and I can always, you know, extend it which way I want. I can just tie some rope to this, tie some rope to the forklift, and just pull it out again. But yeah, I think that's gone quite well. Used up all of the posts. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I think that's quite good. Again, I know. We'll work on the straight lines one day. I'm sure we will. Oh yeah, that's quite good. Don't know where I'm going to put the entrance. Probably here. Obviously, we need to put some kind of a gate in. So we can obviously get them in and out and get feed in there and water and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'll put it here. I don't know, we'll see. Might have gone a bit too far down. Maybe I should have started a bit here. Might have gone a bit too far into the middle. But yeah, I'm impressed with that. That's quite good. So all I need now is hammer, nails, and the fencing to go along here. It's going to take a lot of fencing. It's going to take a lot of fencing. I mean, I'm hoping, yeah, as long as it's tight enough, they shouldn't be able to get through there with a fence. I mean, I know that goats are particularly good at escape artists, but hopefully they shouldn't get out. I mean, if they do, then we'll just have to try and catch them, I guess. I suppose that happens with every farmer. Eventually the animals do get out. They're sneaky little things, basically. Right. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. Let's just leave you there for now. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's just drop that down so we're not... Let the hydraulic fluid relax. Relax, you know what I mean. So it's not under pressure. That's what I wanted to say. Move my truck. Yeah, so I haven't really noticed any difference being in four-wheel drive, but then again, it's not... Ooh, hello, Mr. Deer. Ooh, no. Yeah, it hasn't been particularly difficult terrain for four-wheel drive, so... Right, this is the only problem with having a little trailer, is that you can't really see it when you're backing up. That is the only problem. It is a bit difficult to see when you've got such a high truck like this. Right, let's just leave that there for now, as long as it's out of the way. Yeah, that's fine. People can still get through. Not that I'm expecting any visitors, really. Right, so... Yeah, I'm impressed with that, I have to say. Wasn't too difficult. Right then, so I'm going to measure up. Again, I didn't measure this. I just sort of used what posts we had and went down. So I need to measure it up, and then I need to go and order the fencing and some sturdy nails, I guess. Well, not nails, but those U-shape, U-shaped nails, I guess. Go and order some fencing. Yeah, get this all fenced up. Might move that one, because, I mean, that's not too bad, apart from that one that's out. Oh, I might move that one. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we'll just come down here with the fence. Roll it round. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, there we go. Posts are in. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go and get on the phone. I'm going to go and find some fencing. I don't know if it should be electrified. Something I need to look into. I don't know. I need to look into that. What's best? But yeah, I'm going to go and order the fencing, order the nails, everything we need. Hammer I've got, obviously. And yeah, wait for that to arrive now. Not much more I can do. I need to wait for that to arrive or go and collect it wherever I get it from. I'll probably order it and have it delivered. It's the easiest way. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is that a good sheep pen? I don't think that's too bad. For a first attempt, I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, let me know what you think. So then, as always, we really do appreciate all the comments that you leave. Sarah and I do read them. Yeah, so if you are, do leave a comment and do all the social stuff, you know, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a thumbs up if you like the video, leave a comment if you wish, as I already said. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.